guys. Karibuni sana to Real and Raw. I know it's been a minute, but let me tell you, we've just been putting stuff together for you guys. Things that we have been reflecting on.
Thinking about it.
And I'm joined with my girl, my sister.
How you doing?
Lisa, the one and only.
I love it. I was like, you about to dab on it?
Yeah, so karibuni sana. Karibu mama.
Happy to be home.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for taking the time for you guys, for also being with us. The last episode that we actually did was about childhood wounds, the mother wound, and we sort of like entered into the zone of relationships. Yes, and today, oh my God, I hope you're ready. Today it's gonna be like I don't even know. What is this?
You know that picture of, it's a Segway cutting.
Yeah, I don't
think. I feel like that guy who, you know the meme of the guy who holds the phone like this and has the glasses.
Yeah. So today we're talking about freedom from bad relationships.
Walk out of it, run. You know?
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. And this is in the area of dating. So we're not talking about other Nini. We're talking about, we're being very specific.
Right there.
Yes, because we want you to be transformed.
Hey.
We want also, it's not just you guys, but also
ourselves.
us. We are being transformed by this. We are being rebuked by this. We're just like,
So when you look back and you're just like, hey, why?
It was me. So Lisa, like I said, we'll be talking about freedom from bad relationships. Guys, please, if you love to hear about topics about women and family, that's what we talk about. So please subscribe right here. And there's a ton of other episodes that you can watch on this channel. So please binge watch away.
Binge watch, catch up.
Yes.
So that when you come here, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, now I see. Yes. So we want to be transformed not only in our minds, in our hearts, but also in relationships when it comes to guys. In life. You know, we have to respond in a transformed way because the old us has just been putting us in pits, in holes, in dark places that we're just in the bushes, guys.
You know how in cartoons when you see like what's his name, Wile Coyote, going after Roadrunner, G, an anvil falls on him. G in the years he's blown up. Roadrunner is just like beep.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm out.
Thanks.
And him is just there like, oh. Even Tom and Jerry just suffering.
I know that suffering ends today. It must end today.
It must.
Yeah. So one of the first things that we'll be talking about in freedom from bad relationships is we're going to be talking about different types of guys that we have all either dated, seen.
Listen.
Let me tell you.
With binoculars. Like
this. Yes, just different sets of guys in terms of like their character and how they responded to you in that relationship. So the first guy we're going to talk about is the narcissistic guy.
You know that I saw a meme yesterday that said, marriage is calling. Are you ready? Someone wrote, I'm not even in the house. With this one, you shouldn't be in the house. Okay? Don't be in the house. Not for this one. Run.
Yeah, so we're talking about the narcissistic guy. And this is the guy who...
Very controlling.
Manipulative. Yes.
Like, he wants to have a hold. Wants to be your life. He wants to be your life.
He wants to be your everything. It's almost like he's your world. So you can't step out of that world. And you always have to be inside there. Exactly.
There are hooks being dug into you.
He can either get violent, he can get emotionally abusive.
Yep, entirely. Or even just things like, who do you think you are without me?
Exactly.
I'm sure a part of your brain is like, how are you to talk to me like this? Then your brain is like, no, but wait. You guilt trip yourself, even you can doubt yourself to be like, what if I give him up and then I will never find anyone else like him? It's not so bad. Whenever you find yourself having to negotiate with yourself in a relationship, that person probably has some of that dude who is saying you should not be in the house for. Run, my sister.
Run. And I just want to pick up here the definition of what a narcissist is. is. Because some of us would be like, ay, sasa, narikunkam. How do you even spell it? Now, from the dictionary, it says a person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves.
And you know, sometimes it's not like overtly narcissistic. It can come, like I said, via manipulation. So you won't necessarily know that you're starting to second guess yourself immediately.
Exactly.
Or there's a front they put up.
Exactly. They always come with a front. And then the other thing, when it comes to now the personality disorder in itself, it says a disorder in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance. So like we said, like your world literally
revolves around them.
Yes. You do not have a life outside them. Whatever they tell you to do, you do it.
And then many times you look like the bad guy in the relationship, even when, you know, relationships, you both carry, it's balance. Both of you share, when it's, even when there's an argument, both of you have different perspectives. You're trying to find one that can be common between you. But in many of these relationships, you find that you're the one who's the bad guy. So you end up picking up the slack, pulling a lot of the weight of the relationship as well. And I feel like, you know, like how there's that saying for you are overworked and underpaid.
Yes. And then in this relationship, this guy will always make you feel small. You will always feel small. Like he becomes, you know, that towering figure over your life. And one of the things is that when you start dating this guy, he's very nice. Like he's very chill. Like, yeah, you know, it's just too good to be true.
Are you real?
Exactly.
How? Even you start at yourself,
exactly.
Why did I even find this person?
Thank you. It's just like hallelujah. I think why that happens is that they try to break your barriers before they actually show you who they are.
Because you can't, it's like the idea of you can't manipulate anything, whether someone or something, until there's trust that's established. Right. So those things come through vulnerability. So sometimes you find, like I said, sometimes when it's not overtly, openly narcissistic, you might find that the person bonds with you on certain things, like, or even is very open. They seem very emotionally available.
Say it.
Hello? Hey! Hello. There's a person who does hello. Then we're answering the phone today. So yeah, very, very seemingly emotionally available to the things that, let's say, even you've been through. You might even feel a sense of like, I'm not sure, but okay, they seem trustworthy, and you're like, that second. The intuition does not lie to you.
Yes.
For the most part, it does not lie to you. Even when you feel like, I don't know about that. And then they reassure that, or they can play it off very easily. Yeah, that thing, I don't know what it is. It's like that, just very meandering. Not exactly stable, but very good with words, very good with reassuring you to trust them.
Exactly.
But then, like I said, you end up being the bad guy, or when things now the harder parts of your relationship come in, I guess, like conflict or things like that, you find that you're the one who now wants to sort them out, or they're very not involved or very emotionally cut off from you. Or you find that it's easy for them to remove themselves from it, and you're like, but we're both responsible here, you know? So
the other thing is that now when you've gotten to maybe you've stayed with them in the relationship for some time, and you know, you begin to have conflict. He's already gotten so much into your world, you don't have anywhere to run. Because the other thing is that this guy, he cuts off everyone from your life.
Isolation.
Like he puts you in an island where it's just you and him. So by the time you're like, things seem awkward, or you're just feeling that, there's something iffy about this. You can't come out. You don't even have the strength to come out, because he's already almost like put you in chains.
Because I think the thing about that, especially like what you're saying, like the isolation, is it creates a lot of self-doubt internally for you as a person. So you find that we've been hearing this word gaslight, you know, it's just basically making you be like, Connie, I'm crazy for thinking like this.
Exactly,
but you almost have no one. It's like he's become your world. He's become your world. So it's like, you can't even, when you go to him and be like, you're not sure, you don't feel like this, he'll be like, no, you're the one who's got the issue. And you're like, guy, maybe it's me. There's always that, it's me. It's me who needs to grow up. It's me who needs to. So like I said, you'd end up being overworked and underpaid. So, and then something I learned about narcissism the other day, that there's a psychologist who said that a lot of it actually stems from shame. So you might find that this guy became like that because he wanted to prove something of himself. He wanted to be like, someone hurt me. No, you know what? No one's ever going to hurt me again.
Right.
I'm going to make sure I have so much control over the situation.
Whoa.
Including you. So you can't come close enough to make it feel like it hurts me.
Yes.
So I'll make sure I'd even bail on you before.
Yes.
That's why I was saying that seemingly emotionally available. I'd rather bail on you more than I'm willing to come and meet you where you are.
Yeah.
And even be like, you're the problem. I will not look at myself.
Yeah. So
shame of someone having like, just made them feel like they're not good enough. So they said, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you I'm not good enough. I will be the best, and I'll even better than everyone. I'll have a string of women, or things like that,
No. Yeah.
I'll string you along. Like, you'll be like patting my fingers.
Yes. So ladies, if you see this type of a person in your life, or maybe it's somebody who you've been dating, and you see like these patterns, it's time you just pull that good to say eject button.
You said that in the plane. I'm crying.
Because this, like we said earlier on, this person, once you try to get out of like their grasp, once you try to get out of their control, they can get violent, they can get aggressive. They will
very mean.
They can get extremely mean, because they want to keep you in a box.
It's like, and then even when you try to leave, you could find that it's like dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit. So when you respond to them, and they're like, I'll be here. But then when you start trying to say you're going to say, they'll be like, let me show you how much control I have. You also find like a lot of places where there's some sort of addictive personality behavior, things like that, where you're very codependent. It's even harder for you to detach. Because
yes, exactly. For the other person, because now you also you're those people who you're just like very clingy.
Like, I'll take all the heat as long as they don't leave me. It could even be a thing that even if you're not dating, you might find you pick people like that because you're raised by someone like that.
Ooh.
Or you have maybe you are raised by a parent who was the person who now you've become,
Oh my gosh.
So because their partner was the one who was the narcissist, so you've learned that.
Yes.
And so you can very easily, you might find, you can either become like the partner or like the person who was now the partner to the narcissistic person.
Wow.
Wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you see any of these patterns, I'm telling you, my sister, this is just time
eyes well.
Yes, don't let anyone try to put you in an island or try to remove people from your life. That is a big fat red flag. Yani, very big.
Because relationships can't happen
out
isolated from community.
Yeah, they can't.
It's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah. So that is the narcissistic guy. Yeah.
Shine your eyes well. Open them wide.
Open. And when your friend tells you, there's something, I don't know, but there's something, listen.
Especially if there's someone trusted, an opinion who sound like, let me tell you, you might be your advisors.
Yeah.
Have good advisors.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Because the thing is that you can't see, if you have something on your face, you can't see it yourself unless somebody tells you, hey girl,
you need a mirror.
Thank you. You need mirrors who are people in your life.
And it's like even not just on your face. Imagine if you had you have something on your face, so you need someone who's looking at your face. What if you had something on your shoulder? You need someone who can see your shoulder.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and each one of them might see it in a different perspective from you, which is hard because as human beings, a lot of the times we find difficulty in accountability. But when you have those people, in as much as you might deny them, you might be shocked how much they're like, I'm seeing the elephant from this side, and this is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we think that you should run. Just
wrong lever.
Run. Get out of that relationship.